Holy crap. Okay, yeah, I need to do some fixing. That wind took that panel off. Oh, that's nice. Well, that's okay. It is aluminum, so it's bendable, it's pliable, it works. And we'll see how it works there. So this area on the front part of the trailer on the left side, I noticed that there was a lot of water damage due to the water heater. I think the water heater was leaking. I'll test that later, but we'll see what happens on that one. But yeah, I'm just fixing the frame on this because it turned out to be super, super bad. So this part, I was noticing that there was more water damage that was going up to the front part of the frame because the skin was still leaking on that side. It's almost like they ran over something, hit some rocks, or somebody didn't repair it properly. So what I had to do is actually repair part of that frame again, just in the back of the window because of the water heater being right there. I think that was also part of it. And so after cutting part of this off, what I just did, I realized that there was more that I had to cut off all the way up front in the frame, where one of the metal frame pieces are from the trailer itself. So after doing this, it tended to actually work tons better, much, much more sturdy. Crazy. Hey, sorry everyone for the camera angle. It was showing a little bit of the area that I was working on, but then when I moved back to what I was working on before, I didn't move the camera, and then I realized later that I didn't have widescreen mode on. So I do apologize for that. So when I was doing some work on this and trying to get to the actual frame point on that edge, I had to actually remove some of that flooring. I'm going to be removing the entire floor anyways and replacing it because the floor is just a mess. There's a lot of areas that are water damaged, and I'm like, I don't want to have to like make a big deal about replacing pieces and parts rather than replacing the whole thing. It would be easier, more cost effective to replace just pieces and parts, but it would actually last long term in it if I replace the whole floor. So that's what I'm planning on doing. But this I had to actually remove a few pieces because it was just being a pain in the butt. So this part of the video, I was framing the window, and I didn't realize until after getting it all framed that it was not level. And when I realized that, I saw that the top of the skin was actually dropped a little bit, so I had to rethink on how I was going to reframe it. And so I had to take it all apart. I had to take the back framing piece off and redo that as well, because it was just all over the place. So I had to redo that, but it turned out that it was still kind of not squared. But the main reason why is because of how the wind caused it to move around a little bit. And with the weather, it's been changing a lot and causing it to have some issues there too. So not entirely something that I can change, but I don't have a garage to do this with. So I had to kind of work with what I got. So this part of the video, I was messing around with the window framing, and after going outside, I realized that there was some kind of weird issue with it not sitting properly around the wheel well. So after screwing that piece in there to keep it up, and with the wind that was going on, it wasn't helping it either, but I had to take off that skin and then re-establish what I needed to do. So there is a lot of mess to clean up. I will get to that as soon as I'm done getting this framed and cleaned up, because I do have to replace a lot of insulation. But to show you what I've done, I have replaced all of this and fixed the problem. So on to the next project. And you can see it's been kind of a pain, but it's working out very well. I hope you guys all enjoy. So everyone, this was kind of a short video for you. I do apologize, there's not a lot more in that. You will see the next video that what we've been doing with the trailer. It's been kind of a mess with all the holidays and whatnot that has happened. So we're just kind of playing it by ear and going to the next step. So next time you'll see things going in the snow. I hope you enjoy. We'll see you next time.